Ladies and gentlemen, allow me to introduce and unveil to you the new national team head coach for Harambee Stars, Benni McCarthy! All right. Benny, if you can join me here on stage, FKF President Hussein Mohammed, if you can join me here as well. Now, the contract has already been signed, but we need the proof. We need the proof that the contract has been signed. And those of you who have questions, by the way, get them ready. Arocha will be going around with his roving mic. The contracts are here. Thank you to these lovely ladies. Hussein, this is yours. Benny, this is yours. If you can hold up the contract and show everybody that it has been signed. Don't zoom in and screenshot. Wait, don't zoom in and screenshot. I know your manners. She will exchange them. So everybody has a copy. All right, congratulations. Thank you very much. Thank you, Hussein. Thank you, ladies. Benny, you can now take your seat. Over here. Whoa! All right, I am excited. I hope you're excited. I'm going to kick off this Q&A session. Arocha, as I said, is going around with a roving mic if you have any questions for Benny. Those of you who are here on the stage, you're also allowed to ask questions, and you can ask them questions as well. Benny, first of all, how are you doing?
Good afternoon, everyone. I would just like to say that it's been an absolute privilege and a pleasure for me to be here in Kenya and to be surrounded with all great people in here because, yeah, I'm delighted and I really can't wait to start our new journey, making Kenya, again, one of the powerhouses in African football.
You've heard that.
The undiscovered talent that they are, the names that you see, and just the potential that this Kenyan national team have, and you look at other national teams, how well they're doing, with half the talent that is here in Kenya. So with the right leaders in charge, with the right coaches, with the right mentality and the right mindset, and the right work ethic, we can get this team to greater heights. And I heard a question earlier about the women's team might be the first team, Kenyan team, to represent the country in the World Cup. I think it will be both teams, the women and the men. After I retired from football in 2013, then I took it upon myself to go and educate myself, even though that I played the game at the highest level, but to become a coach, to become remotely knowing how players work, I needed to have education also. So I decided to go and start to do my coaching badges. So it took me 5.5 of my years after playing football to go my level A's, UEFA C, UEFA B, UEFA A, and UEFA Pro license, which 5.5 years. Till today, I can't believe that I put myself 5.5 years to do that. But now when I'm sitting here being announced the national team coach for Kenya, I think it was money and education well spent. So,
okay, yes it was.
So that's what I did. And while doing my coaching badges, I also learned at other teams. I was first team coach, worked with very close with the coach from Celtic at the time when Victor Wanyama and Virgil van Dijk from Liverpool was players at Celtic FC in Scotland. So I worked for 6 months with the first team coach, and just to learn what it is to become a coach and to shadow a successful coach. And then I had another 6 months stint at Hibernians, the opposition team, because it's a club in my city. And then I became an assistant coach in Belgium for 1 year at St. Truiden. And our aim was to newly promoted team to help them from not getting relegated, because they were the biggest favorite team to get relegated straight away. And we managed to help the team to stay in the top position, and we finished number 8. And everybody said that 100% that we will get relegated. So we were young coaching staff. So I think I've gathered a lot of some experience working under top coaches that play the game. And then I got an opportunity to go to South Africa to coach Cape Town City and become the head coach myself. So which that experience was very well. I learned a lot. I made a lot of mistakes, but it made me a better coach from the mistakes that I've made and the things that I didn't do well. And then AmaZulu then became another step where I think I excelled as a coach, because I've learned from all the mistakes that I've made in Cape Town City as a young new coach. So I took that experience and we went on to achieve what the club has never ever achieved, being in the relegation position, and then with only the second half of the league to go, win 15 matches or 17 matches, where you win 14 out of 17 matches in the top flight for young coaches. So I think that was very impressive, and we finished second, and for the first time made the team qualify for the Champions League. So then, yeah, I thought my experience there was very well. But now I needed to move on to bigger and better things. And that's when Manchester United came, and I was asked to go and coach at Manchester United. So it was 2 years of my life where the best experience for an African that you can achieve is to play for one of the most iconic and recognized football teams in the world. So yeah, I think with all that experience that I've achieved, for me now to be here at Kenya, I think now I want to take all that experience and just put it into practice and make this Kenyan national team a success.